Side.
Hi everybody, I'm Carson Daly from NBC's The Voice. I want to welcome you to the Universal Front Lot. Our show is filmed on stage 12. It happens to be the largest soundstage on the Universal lot.
You can see people online lining up to go inside. Oh no, they're lining up. Those are for the porta potties. All right. Oh, sorry.
Well, we don't see you, but we hear you, so I guess.
Well, The Voice starts here at 5 o'clock. Yeah, it starts because on the East Coast there's a 3-hour difference. It starts at 8 o'clock on the East Coast, so it has to start here at 5 o'clock. So there's still 15 minutes before the start of the show. We don't get to see it live. We see it recorded, because we can't see it live. It's not broadcast live. We see it at 8 o'clock too. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you are now in the nitty-gritty of a real motion picture and television studio. This is what it's all about. I know you like the glitz and the glamour of Hollywood, the red carpets, the Emmys, Oscars, the Golden Globes. It's all exciting. Yes, it is, and the fantastic movies that we put out. But you have to make a movie before you celebrate it, right? So here we are. This is the movie industry, folks. People from all trades come together to work in the industry. You have bankers, lawyers, you have architects, you have carpenters, plumbers, electricians, tram drivers, big crane operators.
Bicycle.
You have directors of photography, hair, makeup, wardrobe, as you can see there to the left. It's a whole world here in the movie industry. As we turn the corner, if you look to your left, you can see doors are open. That's where Superstore, starring America Ferrera, is filmed. Superstore takes place in a big store that looks like a Walmart called Cloud 9. That store is built inside that soundstage. Really, really cool stuff. I love it. Now, Universal Studios is part of NBC Universal, one of the world's largest entertainment companies. This media powerhouse doesn't only consist of Universal, but also of many of your favorite television networks. These sound stages, to your right, a lot of history behind them. TV shows, these were the TV stations, TV sound stages a while back. Shows like The Jeffersons, One Day at a Time, shot in these sound stages. Oh, Minions, those are two of my best friends from Minions and Despicable Me movies. Now, these movies, the Minions, Despicable Me, is a very popular Universal franchise. Soundstage 44, here we have the billboard for The Good Place, starring Ted Danson and Christian Bale, which shoots here on the Universal lot. If you like the Ted films, there's the bear to your left. Voila! And for those of you who have seen Ted and Ted 2, you know it's not for kids. Now these bungalows to your left, all right, so we talked about the glitz and the glamour of the Oscars, right? The Emmys, the Golden Globes. These are offices to writers, producers, and directors who have, right now, they're making television deals, they're making movie deals. You have to start with an idea, right? And this is where it's all fleshed out. Very important people, because this is where it actually starts. You have to start it as an idea, then you write a script, and then you have to get the money for that script, which is, nowadays, from the big studios, you have to get a lot to make these movies, all right? In this area is Bungalow 5195. Let's go back a little bit to history. Check out the profile on the wall. That was once the office of the great master of suspense, director Alfred Hitchcock. The Will and Grace soundstage, soundstage 22 to the left.
We all go a little mad sometimes. I haven't seen them.
This is a brand new office building. Behind it are two sound stages. Everything that pertains to Will and Grace is in this building. The writer's room is on the second floor. And now, my friends, we just entered the back lot where the world is literally just around the corner. Check out the space inside Soundstage 23. The doors are open. You can see it's just a big empty space. Look how big it is inside. We can create any environment inside. We build houses, rooms, you name it, inside. This, on your right, these are facades. They're just the front and sides of buildings. We mostly construct with the cameras going to see. Your imagination fills in the rest. Here we are, Brownstone Street. Check out the buildings on your right. Check out this clip from Bruce Almighty.
Inside bad.
Shot right there.
Outside good. Inside bad, outside good.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, if you saw Hairspray live earlier this year, yeah, what? Let's take a trip to Baltimore. Do-do-do-do-do.
We're in Baltimore. Remember we saw Hairspray?
That was shot right there. My favorite song from that show. So here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This area is called Courthouse Square. Okay, so you see in Hairspray Live, we make it look like a street in Baltimore. But I know a lot of you are looking to your left. You're looking at that building there, right? You know why? Yeah, that was the famous clock tower from the movie Back to the Future.
It was actually the back lot of the Courthouse Square that inspired the entire climax to Back to the Future.
I had scenes up at the clock tower on that ledge. There was a ledge about that wide, and I was standing inside
area
looking
right
at the ledge, and I already had vertigo. I just thought there's no way in the world, no way I'm going to stand on that. I was up there for quite a while. Of course, I had a cable.
Yes, my friends, this was Hill Valley in the Back to the Future films. Now, my friends, we reuse these sets over and over and over again. That's why you see so many different productions filmed here. Now, the art director or the production designer are the people responsible for making it look different for every production. That's why you don't recognize it from one production to the next. And now, folks, we move into my side of town. Welcome to New York. Yeah, New York Street. Transformers. The Amazing Spider-Man. Captain America, the First Avenger. The Fate of the Furious, TV shows, American Ninja Warrior, the film scenes right here. Ah, yes, here's Jimmy Fallon to show you how we bring it to life. Jimmy!
Hey everyone, welcome to New York! I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there. An old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Gotta love New York City. Hey! I'm walking here! Hey, it's cool guys. I was just walking there. So it's not exactly New York, but a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, it was shot right here on the Universal Metro sets. If you can make it here, you can make it anywhere. Even if you make it here on the Universal lot.
Universal has a long history of working with high-profile directors. Here's one of them. Yeah, Peter Jackson.
It's the original King Kong that made me want to direct movies. I saw that movie on TV when I was about 8 or 9 years old, and I wanted to become a filmmaker. I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up to the edge. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Friends, please remain seated, secure your personal belongings, and welcome to Skull Island.
Close your eyes. Wow. If you get scared, close your eyes.
Okay, glasses on everybody. We're back in Skull Island.
Turn water at us.
That was King Kong 360 3D. That living battle was projected on one of the world's largest digital 3D screens. Standing over 40 feet tall, 180 feet long, and utilizes some of the most advanced technology in filmmaking today. The film was designed by Peter Jackson and his team at Weta Digital.
That must be Mr. B's one.
A few Academy Awards. It works on films such as King Kong, Lord of the Rings trilogy, Avatar, Rise of the Planet of the Apes.
Mr. V.
It's one of the largest
That was the
most
next
intense
one.
experiences
He
in
was
the
right
world.
behind us.
Hang on to those 3D glasses because we do have the largest, and you're going to need them again.
With a project like the studio tour, the audience is in the middle of the environment. They're looking in all directions. There's creatures coming at them. They're seeing Kong from this side and T-Rexes from the other side.
Working on a movie, we always know where the people are looking. They're looking straight ahead. They're looking at the shot that we're working on.
Here you have to take into account that people are looking in all directions.
Also, one of the things about this ride, unlike the movies that we're used to working on, there's no cuts because it's one giant shot. This tram that's driving along through Skull Island is where the camera's from. This ring represents where the screen is 10 meters away. We're really creating about 50 minutes of a feature film. That amount of visual information, that number of pixels, and presenting them to the audience, it's a hell of a ride.
That's Peter Jackson in the car that got ripped off by a hungry T-Rex. Our tram became part of the action, part of the movie. Vehicles that you see in movies, TV shows, commercials, and music videos. They're called picture cars here in the industry, and we're going to check out some picture cars. And I'm sure you'll recognize, as many of these have become as famous as some of the stars who have driven them.
Look out!
Look. Whoa. That one's from Back to the Future.
Oh, that's the one where that gets
Picture cars have become bigger, badder, and faster as movie audiences embrace the need for speed.
nice.
The right vehicle
Flintstones.
can make or break a big Hollywood event film, and that holds especially true for full-throttle movies like The Fast and the Furious. Universal's
just
most
watching that.
successful movie franchise. It made over $1 billion worldwide. That's a lot. That's a lot of money. All right, so Fast and Furious may be Universal's most successful franchise, but it's not its only successful franchise. Here's another one.
Jurassic Park.
Ah, yes, Jurassic Park. Here are some set pieces of vehicles used in a few of the Jurassic Park films.
Oh, I need my chopsticks.
The fourth installment of this popular series, Jurassic World, broke box office records for this series when it opened. Here are some scenes from Jurassic World. Alright, so a theme park is being attacked by pteranodons, and that's Jimmy Buffett. That's the real guy from Margaritaville. He's saving his margaritas.
I would be saving them
I wonder
too.
if that's supposed to be Universal. Ah, there's Margaritaville, that must be City Walk. Yeah, we do have Margaritaville. Whoa, what's that?
I heard there might be dinosaurs.
Oh no. In real life?
Just be prepared.
There's no real life.
Now, ladies
No,
and
in
gentlemen,
here.
if you like the
See
Jurassic World series, the Jurassic Park series, right? Universal finished principal photography of the Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom, which opens in theaters June 22nd of 2018. Travel music, please.
In case he was sleeping, right? Woo!
Weather plays a very important role in movies, folks. I want to show you how we make it rain. Not the dollar kind, the wet kind. But before we bring on the rain, let's bring out the weatherman. Here he is, ready to today's show, Al Roker.
Whoa!
Hi everybody, here's today's forecast for the It's going to be sunny and dry at 6 Points, Texas. Cool and cloudy in Little Europe. Expect snow and sleet on New York Street. And we got a high chance of fog and precipitation for Skull Island, Amity Island, and Island Negron. That's your
It's fake,
forecast
look,
for
there's a light
today.
up there.
Now here's a look at what's going on in your neck of the line.
There is a flash flood warning in Old Mexico, which is this area that we're in right now. As you can see, it's raining. We do it using an overhead sprinkler system, which is kept out of the camera's view. And the water shoots up into the air, falls back down to earth like real rain, and a wind machine. And guess what? We have a storm. Oh, and flash flood.
Whoa! It's not gonna get us, don't worry.
Flash flood is a direct result of thousands of gallons of recycled water released from large tanks located at the top of the hill. Here's the scene from Big Fire shot right there.
Talk to the water, talk.
Yeah, we'll see about that.
I went down my pants.
Mexico to take you down into the wild, wild west.
It went down my pants.
This town ain't big enough for the both of us, Jimmy Fallon.
Well, I ain't going anywhere, Jimmy Fallon.
Now look here. Nice folks in this tram don't want no trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this is where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few of their westerns.
That's right. That's where I aim to shoot you.
Looks like we got ourselves a Mexican standoff. Lucky shot.
Now what say you mount up and get out of town while the getting's good?
All right. Well, I'll see you again, Fallon.
Oh, you can count on it, Fallon. Now get.
This is the beginning of a beautiful friendship.
We just have to talk it out, that's all.
Hollywood movie magic, my friends. Yeah. Here are some of the amazing cowboys that once moseyed on down these streets. From the Wild Wild West into Little Europe. Well, we're not actually going into Little Europe, but you can see it in front of you. Yeah. We're going into Soundstage 50, which is this one here on the right.
Je m'appelle Jimmy Fallon. Je voudrais été baguette.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, Soundstage 50 is dressed to look like a train station, a metro, a subway. This scene from Fox Television's Bones was filmed in here.
Look, they're sweets.
Oh, Bella was in here.
The guy behind his arms.
Guys with the FBI?
But look, that station.
That's him. Right over there.
You alright?
Oh!
So this is what we call a homicide. Yeah. Which means it's fully dressed, it's completely decorated and ready for filming, so as soon as the director yells action, filming can begin or continue, whichever the case may be.
It's okay. Woo!
Is this real?
No. Look, water on that side. Watch out.
Congratulations, folks. Disaster films and TV shows. Here's another look at these special effects in action.
What's going on?
Okay, to keep the adrenaline pumping and the action going, we now visit a nice fishing village, a small little town off the coast of Maine. People here are very friendly. That's why it's called Amity. The movie
Amityville
is Jaws.
Oh. Jaws.
Our police driver George is underneath the surface of the... Oh, we're here just in time. Can you see it? Look, it's out there. It's big. It's huge.
Okay, Bella,
And it's
hold on,
hanging
because
towards George, our
it might
police.
get...
Oh, wow, George is in trouble. You see him there? Yeah. Let's see how the scene plays out. That's not good. Okay, he's done.
Come on, wait a second. He's gonna eat us. It's all pretend. Just remember, it's all pretend. Whoa! Hold me right there, because woo! It's just fire.
Bruce was just a bunch of minutes on screen as well as did you know the original mechanical shark sank
that was worse
to the bottom of the Atlantic Ocean on his first day of shooting on the set of Jaws? Here to talk about some of the troubles of working with a shark like this one is Jaws director Steven Spielberg.
Not so much from like shark. Didn't really work for every year they were always saying
okay, Harry.
Low enough to go wild there.
Still screaming?
That's a young Steven Spielberg in the Jaws of his creation. On a lighter note, here are some images of Miss Mona's Chicken Ranch. Why do I show you this? Because that's the building on your right. I'll play it again so you can see that. Right there. That's what it looks like in the daytime. Yeah. Now, folks, you'll see there's a lot of trucks in the area. To the left is the entrance to Wisteria Lane from the hit ABC TV show Desperate Housewives. But they're filming another production in there right now. So you can see, like I said, look. This is Hollywood. This is what it's all about. Oh wow, you guys see that car there on the left? That's a Charger, right? See it there? The motor's out? Let me call security. Security!
This is security. What's going on, Studio Tour?
Yeah, we just passed Wisteria Lane. There's a black Charger. Looks like it's from the 70s, parked alongside a house. It looks like it's hiding. Can you check it out, please?
Okay, Tour. I'll send someone down to check it out ASAP.
All right, thank you very much. Security here at Universal is very important. All right, so, as I was saying...
Studio Tour. Looks like we might have an issue. I'm patching you into Agent Novak from the FBI.
I'm sorry to interrupt your fun, but we've got video surveillance on that Charger you all saw. We ran it through the system, and the driver has been positively identified as Dominic Toretto. I've been tracking this guy for a while. He's a hardened criminal. He's likely armed, and he is definitely dangerous. My men and I are on our way to apprehend him right now. If you see him, don't be a hero. Don't engage him. Just keep a safe distance and report any further sightings to studio security immediately. We'll handle it from there.
All right, folks, the FBI is on it. Meanwhile, I want to show you 3 out of the many houses that were built for Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas. Look how cool.
You're as cuddly as a cactus, and as charming as an eel, Mr. Grinch.
You're a bad banana with a greasy back wheel.
But the Who have much more than just a Grinch to worry about here on the Universal back lot. And next door neighbor is Norman Bates, the movie Psycho. 2 of the most famous structures still standing in Hollywood today, the Psycho House and the Bates Motel.
We all go on a mad sometimes.
Psycho, released in 1960, directed by Alfred Hitchcock, starring Anthony Perkins, Vera Miles, and Janet Leigh.
Almost done.
And so we leave director Hitchcock's world to now take you through director Steven Spielberg's War of the Worlds.
Your Family Crafts set is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around the vision of Steven.
Yeah, to sit down to talk about the world.
Can you imagine, like in real life?
Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good.
I have some right here.
Close?
Somebody's. Oh no, it's the. That part.
To your left is a real 747. It was destroyed specifically for this scene. But
look, this might be more serious than I thought. What just happened? This is a secure line. Who are you?
I'll tell you who I am, boy. I'm the reason bad guys use a nightlight. I'm the reason the boogeyman begs his mama to look under his bed. And I'm the reason you just lost control of this whole operation. My name is Special Agent Luke Hobbs of the U.S. Diplomatic Security Service. And as of 16.9 seconds ago, I'm the man in charge.
The hell you are?
Let me clue you in on 2 things, sweet cheeks. 1, there's a high-value witness from the Federal Protection Program aboard your vehicle. And 2, an international crime syndicate led by Owen Shaw is honing in on this vehicle to take that witness out. Shaw's as ruthless as they come. He'll stop at nothing to eliminate his target. Every living soul on this vehicle is in serious danger.
ladies and gentlemen, so we're going inside this warehouse to protect ourselves from Owen Shaw. Protect that witness on our track. Let's see what's in here. This is a well-known street racing party hangout. No need to glasses yet. I'll let you know when they're necessary. I hear music playing. There's a party going on around here. Sounds like it's coming from the other side of these doors. Wow.
Hey, you! They just got here. All right, I got it. But listen, hello, beautiful people, particularly you right there missing the third row. How you doing? You good? My name is Roman Pierce. Pleased to meet you. My buddy Hobbs asked us to stash you from Shaw for a while. So we brought you in our secret spot. We're having a few friends over. It's a little messy, but it's all good. The more the merrier. Especially you right there in that third row. So look, see over there? That's Hobbs' urban assault vehicle. Best truck the U.S. government can buy. But that work of art back over there was made by my man Tej. Think of it as like a on a lease on the wheels.
So did you break it down to them?
What's that?
You had one job to do, Roman, one. All right, look, guys, we're gonna keep Shaw from finding you, but to keep you safe, we need your help. We don't want the syndicate tracking us here, so put away your cameras and turn off your cell phones. One flash or one ringtone could give us away.
I need y'all to take this real serious.
Okay, pull into the next station.
Somebody.
This is what we doing. This is the race day after party. And where the other girls? Roman Pierce, FBI, on the ground.
Damn.
On the ground, do it now.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not.
On the ground, right now.
Hey, let's back up a little bit. Back up. Slightly. First of all, I don't work for you.
Oh, really? Well, tell me, Roman, who do you work for?
We don't work for nobody. God, I suggest you clear out of here, otherwise we can't guarantee your safety.
Guarantee my safety? I'm the one holding the gun.
Yeah, but mine's a whole lot bigger than yours. Escort this novice out. Let's go, Cookie Puss! That ugly suit on, man. It's cheap.
Somebody out there really pissed off Shaw. It's gonna get ugly fast.
Yeah, don't worry. Lucky for you, my whole family will protect you.
Are you kidding me, Roman? You didn't shut off your phone, bro?
I gotta call you back. I'm in the middle of this.
See what I'm talking about?
Call you back.
It was on vibrate.
Sure, trace us. I was getting old forever. Letty, Roma, we're up. Driver, move that vehicle.
You got it.
It's about to get real interesting. The Mona Lisa's all warmed up right next door. Robin, grab the truck. I need you and Letty ready to roll.
Okay, my friends, it is now time to put on our special flash news. Please remain seated, arms, legs inside the vehicle, and remember, no flash.
Which one of you is the witness? Speak now or you all get fried!
This is our turn. Okay, guys, it's showtime.
Don't think you're getting away!
Way to go, Letty. Don't climb another missile shot. Not gonna happen. Don't worry, I got this. Why don't you handle the bridge and this attraction? Everybody hold.
And there you have it, folks, the Fast and Furious Supercharged!
That was the best one so far. Did they leave us?
Look
at the city.
It's all good. We got through it. Our hell is there. Appreciate it.
Oh my god, I'm
You guys did good out there. And welcome to John Arthur.
was a great example of modern-day filmmaking. Yeah, we reached the end of our tour.
Now I'm extra cold.
Each and every one of you for taking the world-famous Universal Studios tour. I'd also like to thank my driver Ty for getting us back safely from our trip. Today we close at 6 o'clock, 6 p.m. City Walk stays open till way later. You can check out the Wizard World of Harry Potter, a new Christmas spectacle, Christmas special Christmas at Hogwarts Castle. Yeah, Christmas spectacle at Hogwarts Castle.
Get the city, Bella.
Goes on till January 7th. Beginning December 2nd is Grinchmas. It is Grinch and Max. That's